when we were talking earlier about injuries, mother wounds, father wounds, and so forth. When we're children, mom and dad are like superheroes. You know, they're all powerful. They can do everything. And even as adults, we still carry some of that into our adult life, along with the wounds that we suffered as children. And at some point, we have to acknowledge that mom and dad are human, and we're human too. You know, and we're in need of forgiveness. And to forgive sin, you acknowledge that it's a sin. Yes, you were hurt, and unfortunately, the circumstances were such that, you know, they sinned, but we sinned too, and we need forgiveness. And so there's a letting go that takes place when we acknowledge the common reality that we all need forgiveness. And then it's a question of letting go. It really helps to actually speak the words, and it's not just a formula, but to acknowledge, okay, I was hurt, but I hurt others too, and I am willing to forgive and let go of this for the sake of the people that myself or others that are suffering, because I'm holding on to this hurt, and it's a hardness within my own heart that I'm carrying.
The trap we fall into with that is that if someone does something really egregious to us, okay, it's very hard for us to admit we're a sinner, because we would never do that to anybody, okay? So we think it has to be equal. But the fact of the matter is, before God, we're all sinners, right? You know, and we want His forgiveness. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive others. So, but it's very helpful. Ronnie made a point that bears repeating, is just as a way to forgive, I will very often pray, Lord, show me the brokenness in that person that made them the way they are, you know, and that's very helpful, because they kind of shrink down, because you think of them as a child and you imagine what has happened to them in their life, you know, that's caused that, right? And then you choose it, though. At the end of the day, it's still not a feeling, it's a choice.